I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with the Rude Man. And last episode, Serena here wants us to go gather some meat and has made a contest out of it. So we need to go talk to Keen, or Heen. I always get his name wrong. His dad's name was Keen, I think. His name's Heen. So let's go talk to him, see what this contest involves. Hey guys, what's new? A word of advice. Our quarries want to avoid the Exala in their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Roland? I have 6 bags of entrails, with which we may lure our gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. What is that? A gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Sure. Then it's settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. All right. This is kind of a weird thing. I don't know if anybody wins. It doesn't really matter. It's probably settled before you even start. But I don't know if we win. I don't remember winning this. Is that what we're supposed to attack? Oh, we have to use the entrails. Oh. And there's the destination. Okay. I got it. Use the entrails. Okay. And here we go. Uh-oh. I forgot to get my chocobo out. Ow, that hurt. He burned me. Well, we'll drill him back. Feel like Arby's. We have the meats. Well, we got 1 of 3 anyway. Alright, where's the next one? Up above. Whoa, that's a big bird. Look, there's an air pocket or whatever. An air current. There we go. Same old. Second verse, same as the first. Ooh, 2. 2 for the price of 1. So that's a gulo gulo. What was the other thing? If that's the gulo gulo. Up above. Here we go. Can't attack a man when he's eating or drinking tea. Come on. Go get him, drone. He scared it. The drone scared him off. You can do that as fast or as slow as you want. It isn't gonna make any difference. I think Heen wins. I can't remember. But there's no skin in the game, so it doesn't matter. And he's the crown prince. Let him win. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let's see the fruits of your labor. Well, I thought we was after meat, not fruit. Ho, it would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulu gulu. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Roland, this day you are twice the hunter as he, for our friend delivered unto me but 3 portions, half your sum, my lord. Well, that's not my fault. The meat they gave me must have been spoiled because I only called 1 gulu gulu and then it called, some other monster. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And there you have it. I shall not try to let it get to my head. Yeah, right, whatever. I know better than to expect the hawk to show his talons on a whim. Nay, when the time comes, I expect you will prove yourself more than my match. Yep, that's true. All right, and with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to the mall. Hello, forthwith, and let us have Roland present our meat to Serena. We have to expose our meat to Serena? What? Who wrote this? Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine. I guess so. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Okay, let's go expose ourselves. Okay, here's our meat. You're in return, Roland. How was your hunt? Well, we got a sack of meat. Here you go. We have the meats. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? What? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you at all with the cooking. Now you got me flabbergasted. A pine cane, Tiger skin codex. Not much for us, but we'll take something anyway. It will be a little while before the meal is done. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. So, he's Norm, huh? You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Okay. We'll go talk to Dorbe. It's not DoorDash. Dorbe. Hello, kind sir. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I've already spoken with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps? Seek them in the south across the bridge. So, fuel for the fire, guess what it is? We used to call them cow patties. I don't know what's crapping them out this time, but it may not be a cow. Might be a bison or a woolly mammoth. So we have to collect poop. Won't that be fun? At least in this game they call it something else. They call it loam. L-O-A-M, loam. But it's poop all the same. Is she picking it up or laying it down? Looks like she's squatting like she gotta go. Hey, Lise. Oh, Roland. Are you here to help? Great. So I suppose Dorby told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course, but you do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Well, then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Well, anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Sure, there's bad things out here, so we'll protect them if we have to. But I think what she means is they may enjoy throwing this stuff. Keep an eye on that thing. Stay away from me, big and ugly. These purbles, the bad thing about them is they have diseases on them, and they like spit or sneeze or something on you, and you get racked up with all these diseases that don't go away right away. They hang around for a minute or two. Hello. How are you? How do you do? I do very well, thank you. A boisterous mall boy. Are you a mall boy? Traveler, I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. Well, you're about 3 times more dung than I am as it is. A bright-eyed mole girl. Hey, what you doing, girl? Oh, you're Lisa's friend. Are you here to help? Well, I guess. A willowy mole girl. I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else. Why don't you follow the animals around? I think they pop it out every once in a while. All right, that's our quota. You know what they say, I could give two shits, but in this case, it's double that. Hello. Well, have you found your share yet? Naturally. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. As a matter of fact, I did. They're very nice kids. Hi, guys. Good to see you again. Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbe. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat, to land and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder. No? Well, from the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like Domans. You live in the same place in the village, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation. Yes? Heen talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I didn't understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Heen will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. Oh, was she sad? I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it, and maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the tradition, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place where we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us, no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains, that link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Heen and to me. Well, there you go. You ask the dumbest person here, and you get the dumbest answer. Some call the mole fools for listening to elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can't talk more about that later. It's time to go home. Dorby is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Sharina know how we got on? Very good, then. Bye, childrens. Feel like Mr. Rogers. Welcome back, Roland. Did you speak with Dorbe? Well. Then you'll forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hin and Gosetsu. Wash my hands. Okay. We can do that. I hope they have utensils so I don't have to eat with my hands. Oh, she's all tuckered out. Picking up shit's hard work, I guess.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
What's she carrying? Nobody's seen the troubles I've seen. Nobody's seen my
Hien
sorrow.
and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, they're fighting. Practicing, but fighting. Samurai. Mine's bigger than yours. No, it ain't. Mine's older than yours.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
You were picking on a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward.
I don't know what that means.
Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Hey, cat boy. No secrets between comrades, eh?
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
No, well, maybe. I'm a cat of many pleasures. Alrighty, where do we go now? Inside? Nope, over here. Daytime already? How was the meal? Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the Mall? Okay, let's do that one. Really? No. Oh, I didn't do anything. Great sword, Dolmen. Let's take the samurai one. A trial before the trial. Heen is ready to become a warrior of the steppe. We got a dungeon coming up, and it's different than some of the others, and I don't like it. It's a little bit more difficult for me to do, but I think we can get through it. Now then, Serena, if you would tell us of the trial that we must undertake, we might participate in the, so that we can participate in the Natum. Ah, yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, therefore named Bardam's Metal. There are the altar as he did. There, at the altar as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding ground of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. Where is this entrance to Bardam's Metal? That way. You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Shakakzo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Kale Ain, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Metal. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just going to the trial. Yeah, just so. More than you may know, on the eve of the Natum, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you all be taken as well. What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution. Yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it. No? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Metal. Onward we go. Wait! Heen! Oh dear, I knew he would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks. We'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hein and Gosetsu. Remember when I told you my son always tells me I pronounce it wrong? It's wrong because I do. I pronounced it wrong. I'll call him Hein instead of Hien. Now that we're back into this, I remember my errors. We shall have a long way to go, but I think I can see that monument Srinna talked about. I don't see Hien and Gosetsu though. We should hurry. Are we gonna have to stop and talk to her the whole dang way? Can't we just go where we need to go? Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Srinna did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Well, that'll be their loss, I guess. Alrighty. Sorry guys, I'm in a hurry. Quit targeting me, you stupid monsters. Oh, I can't get up there. I want to fly. Hi guys. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Kol En is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Really? You think? Did you read the script? He probably did. We didn't have to read the script. We've been through it too many times. Hey, that big rock's after me. Quit. Leave me alone. Hi guys, how's it going? Bye, sucker. I wonder what makes those things move. Are they alive? Right, well, here's our trial. I may or may not have enough time to do this. I don't know how much time it's going to take me. Like I said, I don't like this one because it's a little bit harder on me. I guess I could go over. Let's get to it. Maybe I can get through it. Right, this must be the pass that leads to Bardam's Metal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there is a first time for everything, no? And who's to say we're foreigners? Know what I mean? Let's take the Lancer's weapon. Alright. In the footsteps of Bardam the Brave. Nothing left but to begin then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bardam's Metal and each tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure. But since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have Nottam to win. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. So the last boss in that dungeon was a giant bird. And so we need to go talk to Lise and receive our reward. Well fought back there, Roland. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, shall we? Whoa. Up there, look. Holy smokes. I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Oh. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. I guess. I'm gonna take the maiming. Too bad we can't fly. We haven't got the ability to fly yet. Let's take a look here. We got a new mount. What am I doing? What am I doing? We got a new mount, but we have to call it first. Let's grab the whistle. Give it a shout. Okay. That opened it up. Go to our mount guide. And where is it? Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. Right there. Yol. Look at that monster. Wee-haw. But we can't fly. We can hop. But we can't fly. Here, let me get this reset here to Legacy. So we can turn around. Ain't that cool? That's cool. We've gotten other birds like that. Let's see. This one's cool. This is the Rising Phoenix. Look at that one. With this one's a little different. We're not on the bird. We kind of are the bird with this one. It's a little different. It has to do with the Rising Phoenix story. but it also does stuff like that. That looks cool, but it looks cooler when you're flying because it spins like that while you're flying, and it's better that way than it is just watching it this way. Sweet. All right, enough nonsense. What else you got to say, Lise? The children of Azim. Lise is eager to return triumphant to the Mol Elo. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I say that, well, alrighty then, very often.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
Yeah, who did? I don't know who. Who? Anyway, that, alrighty then. I say that I am not a fan of those movies and whatever in the hell that guy's name is, that comedian. So I don't know why I say that. Because, you know, it wasn't a movie I enjoyed, or it's just, they're just too silly. They're just too stupid. That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise. He said that. I don't have to repeat it.
And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Not, you say? I bet there probably is. I bet there probably is more to it than just that. Like I thought. Hey, Yahoo. Nice yellow outfits. You look like somebody spilled mustard all over you.
Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Han demands an audience. You will come.
So K-H-A-N is pronounced Han. So just drop the K, I guess, huh? The old silent K routine.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Well, I guess we gotta be friendly and go with him.
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Sure, why not? It's part of the story, right? Why not? There's my nod of approval.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
We accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
What are they gonna do? Hog tie us? Well, that's an ugly mug. I hope that's a mask. So this is like any other quest line. We're gonna have to prove ourselves by going and fetching this and going and capturing that and bring back 7 of those. It isn't gonna be quick. Let's put it that way.
2 banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
They must be cousins. Company. Nice sweater you got there.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
People eye.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
We did that, yes.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Hahn here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you.
Okay, so we have different mothers. What's your point?
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute.
Who in the hell died and made you Khan?
Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute,
Go do it.
swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Yeah, perchance. I've got an idea.
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
Well, there's a mouthful.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Alrighty then. I said it again. Jim Carrey, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, I never cared much for his movies. They're just so stupid. So, you're the first to step forward. Bold or reckless? I see why Dadukul favors you. The Nadam approaches, and the Orenir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone. We're not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Well, all right. Aiming. What? Is that an ugly outfit? We might have to check it out. Okay, so we need to talk to Batu, Mr. Mustard Pants here, but I'm out of time. So this is going to be a quest for another day. I'm going to take a little rest here. When we come back, we'll talk to Batu and figure out what the hell he wants us to do. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.